Alright, good afternoon. Welcome back to the channel. Here we are, we did the bed liner today. Rolled it in. I went a little bit over the edge, so I just went ahead and quickly taped it off while I was in the middle of doing the bed liner. I got some bubbles here and there, and I missed a few spots because I didn't look backwards enough times. You'll see them as I walk around. It's still wet, so I don't know what it's going to actually look like when it's dry. This is a custom shop, custom coat bed liner, a tinterable bed liner. I went with the gray because I thought it would look good with the blue and the purple. And so that's the permanent. That's see the texture I got with the bed, the roller. I went back after it was almost dry, like it's pretty tacky, and rolled over it some more. Probably grab the roller because I see this spot here I really don't like, and I want to try and do something about that real quick. So let's just show you live what it does. The roller's kind of gross. I don't really want to touch it though. This stuff has a two-part hardener and a base. Pretty sticky. So you wear a mask when you put it on. Even rolling it on, I was wearing my mask. See, it's kind of dry, but you can go back over it like that when it's. See, there was a spot there I didn't like either. Just kind of touch it, and like in the corners, like right here in the corners, I would just go up and down like that inside those pockets, like that one. I just go up and down and come right over that lip and dab into the corners. It has the little paint brushes for the corners. I ran out of stuff. I only bought 2 bottles. I should have bought 3. Story of my life, I guess, Trying to stay. This is what happens when you stay in budget. You don't go over budget even though you need to. I have $300 left in the entire truck budget. The windshield's getting put in Monday, and I got to get the paint off. I got the stuff coming to do the compound and polish on the paint. Hopefully we don't burn it off. If we do, we have just enough to buy another 6-pack of clear. We'll re-clear coat the whole thing. Because of that, I don't like the way the passenger door looked, honestly, and the hood didn't come out great. Compared to what it did look like beforehand, it came out pretty good. I think we've done a walk around. This is a week later. Paint's been drying for a week. It's actually pretty hard now. You can't scratch it with your fingernail anymore. You can rub it with a rag and put little micro scratches in it, but dirt still scratches it a tiny bit, but not really. Not really, it's just putting the lines in the dirt, I think. See, but what I mean by staying in budget, I should have fixed this. This is where I taped off the paper when I did the orange stripe. A couple spots like that all the way around the truck. And, I was painting that dapping flat with the rag, and then I cleared right over it all. It's rough. It looks like crap. I should have fixed it. But I ran out of pad. I didn't have any more paint, so it didn't matter what I did. I had to stop in the middle of everything, and I probably should have, and I probably would if I was building a show truck or if I was doing it for someone else. This is just for myself. This is me. This is my truck. I mean, I am going to be selling it, but that don't mean I'm building it for anyone else. If you got a problem with the flaws, don't buy it. I don't care. If you don't want to buy it, I'll drive it. Runs great. Looks great. I really like it. I really don't want to sell it, but that's what I built it for. I painted the steps purple. I really like the way they come out like that. I painted them real thick and heavy and just let the paint keep dripping off of them while I was painting them. Trying to get the same kind of textured effect. But if I'd have had the roller open, I'd have rolled these 2 while they were wet. But I didn't have that out in the garage. I try to keep all that stored in the house because there's no insulation in the garage, so we don't store the paint, anything like that out here. I store it in the house. But yeah, got a few flaws. Missing some corners here and there. Got some spots that didn't get the texture. But so I needed a third bottle. I stretched these 2 bottles as far as I could. So if I had a third bottle, it would have been no problem. I got no issues with this product. I'm happy with how it came out. We're working on getting everything finished up. The truck's almost done. Got the paint off the dash. Remember, the whole side of the dash is blue. I got to get the paint off of this. The tape came off while I was painting the truck. You can see it's not behind. It'll come right off. I just need to get it off. Got to fix the dash still and get the door panels fixed. Not great, but I'm gonna try and repair them instead of buying new ones. I'm gonna clean them up and repair them up. And then the center console, I got the black carpet I need to put still on the sides. And then I don't like that it doesn't match the rest of the interior. You see that? So I might buy a charcoal paint, interior vinyl paint. That way I can do the doors too, but they don't quite match the dash either. When it's all cleaned up, it might. But let's see. I didn't fix the bumper dent. I should have bought a bumper. I just didn't want to buy anything I didn't have to buy, and I don't care about a dent in the bumper. One person drives, one teenager drives it, it's going to have a dent in the bumper. So I did put the new black valance, the new bumper valance on. It looks pretty good on there. Got a new grill coming with no emblems. There's going to be no emblems on the whole truck. It's one of them flat, looks like a Sonoma grill, but it's an S10. So it still keeps the S10 headlights. I wanted to buy new headlights, but they're not in them. They might be in the budget. If I get the paint looking good, that'll be the last thing I buy is new headlights and charge signals. That's another $260 though. But they really make the front of the truck look way better. So I might buy them. If I keep them and sell the Camaro, I'll definitely buy them. But I don't want to. So. I want to, but I don't want to. I'm sure y'all have been there and done that. It's hard to keep them. You're making lines up. I might have to weld in some permanent bump stops to keep the tires from hitting. Or just tell whoever buys it, don't put any weight in the back. As long as you don't put any weight in it, I don't think it'll hold. It's sitting on the rear end. That is the wheel cap, The front, those are on the wheel, on the rear end. Well, it's not going to load up any more suspension than that. So it has that much movement. I think that's plenty. It's not long. It's a 4-cylinder. Remember, it's a 4-cylinder. It's not doing any launches. I probably won't even spin those tires. Probably if you dump the clutch, it'll just break something. I wouldn't even attempt it with these. The idiot I bought the truck from. I'm sorry. That's me. I don't mean to say that. I'm sorry. The kid I bought the truck from would probably dump the clutch and break it, even if I told him not to. I told him $3,500 for the Camaro. But he's cut me some deals, and the only reason I won't really sell it to him is because he'll try to drive it. He won't listen to me that it needs an oil pump at the minimum. Probably cam bearings. Because it loses oil pressure. But it only does it sometimes, so that's why I'm thinking oil pump. I think it's the little check valve and the oil pump sticking. But I don't know. So that's why we bought the 16. Sorry, I'm just talking. Just another video. Just wanted to show you guys the deadline. I walked all the way around the tank. You still see the dents. But yeah, I think the gray looks good with the blue. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, whatever. Comment. Bedliner's done. Thanks, guys. Appreciate everybody. Peace out.